Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon 2019 or Pokemon Journeys the Series episode preview discussion. This time I'm talking about the preview for episode 51, so let's get to it. In episode 51, Ash's Farfetch'd will finally receive some focus. Farfetch'd seems eager to train hard, like it really wants to be strong. Farfetch'd displayed this desire for strength back in episode 27 when it first appeared, but this has not really been touched upon since then. In episode 51, it seems like Farfetch'd has finally had it with waiting around and it wants to train like crazy. In the preview, Farfetch'd is seen smashing rocks, and it even hits Ash, which makes it look like Farfetch'd is throwing a tantrum. It's frustrated that it has not done much, and it really wants to do something. Farfetch'd hits Ash almost as if to say, "Hey, come on, I want to battle, let's do this." Farfetch'd will battle several opponents in this episode. Specifically, it will battle a Gurdurr and a Gallade, which belong to trainers participating in the Pokemon World Coronation Series. There has not been a battle of the World Coronation Series in a while. Farfetch'd is also seen using Leaf Blade in the preview, a move that Farfetch'd was seen using in the latest special preview, but it's a move that Farfetch'd has yet to use in the actual anime. So perhaps it's one of the two moves Farfetch'd has not used yet, since it has only used Brutal Swing and Night Slash thus far. Or it could be a new move that Farfetch'd will learn in episode 51. Now the title for this episode was revealed a few weeks ago, and that title is Farfetch'd's Great Trials. From this title alone, a lot of us thought, hey, Ash's Farfetch'd will finally get some much needed screen time and development. And we thought that it might even evolve, considering that it will be facing some great trials. However, while I did think that Farfetch'd could evolve in episode 51, I also felt that it wouldn't evolve because it's too soon for it to evolve. Sure, Farfetch'd was caught 23 episodes ago as of episode 50, but Farfetch'd has received very little screen time in those episodes. Its last appearance prior to episode 51 was in episode 39. So Farfetch'd did not appear in the anime for 11 episodes, and even before episode 39 it had few minor appearances. Farfetch'd has also seen very little action since Ash only used it in battle once, this was in episode 34 against B, and Farfetch'd is the only Pokemon of Ash's first 4 captures in Pokemon Journeys that Ash did not use during the Darkest Day arc. So if Farfetch'd evolves in episode 51, then it will evolve without really doing or accomplishing anything as a Farfetch'd, so I felt that it wouldn't evolve in episode 51. Especially because it was very likely that Ash would catch Dracovish in episode 50, which he did. Farfetch'd would not evolve in an episode right after an episode where Ash catches a Pokemon. So, I was sure that Farfetch'd would not evolve in episode 51. However, the latest special preview shows that Wikstrom, a member of the Kalos Elite Four, will appear in Pokemon Journey soon, and that Ash will use Farfetch'd to battle Wikstrom's Aegislash. Farfetch'd is also seen battling wearing a knight's armor. Since Farfetch'd will battle a Pokemon that is a sword and a shield, and this Pokemon belongs to a trainer that wears a knight's armor, a trainer known for having the chivalry of a knight, and Farfetch'd will wear a knight's armor for the battle, there's just no way that Farfetch'd won't evolve in this battle, given that Sirfetch'd is based on knights and it has a sword and a shield. And it's a Pokemon that likes to battle fairly, like a knight. So, I can say with confidence that Farfetch'd will evolve in this battle. Now, before the preview for episode 51 aired, I thought that episode 51 could be this battle against Wikstrom, since battling an Elite Four member is a great trial. This meant that Farfetch'd would evolve in episode 51, but I also thought that perhaps episode 51 will not feature the battle against Wikstrom, and instead, episode 51 will give Farfetch'd some much needed screen time and development. The battle against Wikstrom will then happen in a later episode when Farfetch'd will be much more experienced, and it will have accomplished a lot more, enough to make evolving feel earned and deserved. And the preview for episode 51 shows that I was right. This episode will not feature the battle against Wikstrom, and instead it will give Farfetch'd the focus and experience it desperately needs before it can deserve its evolution. So in episode 51, Ash will use Farfetch'd in at least 2 battles. Farfetch'd will show off new moves that it will either learn in episode 51 or moves that it already knew but it never got the chance to show before. And Farfetch'd will get more experience and the battle action it deserves. It will then evolve when it battles Wickstrom, which will be in or after episode 55, since the titles for episodes 52 to 54 are currently known, and none of them suggest that the battle against Wickstrom will take place in them. Even though episode 51 will not feature the battle against Wickstrom, it will still be a great episode since Ash's Farfetch'd will finally get some more action, and I can't wait to watch this episode. Episode 51 will air on January 15, and as always, I will upload a video review for it as soon as possible, so please look forward to that. The battle against Wickstrom is sure to be epic, and I can't wait to see that episode either when it finally airs. But that's the video. As always, leave your own thoughts down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I love Pokemon and I love making videos on both the anime and the games. Also, please consider clicking the links on screen so that you can check out more videos like this right away. Thank you very much for watching, and let's meet again in the next video.